Joseph R. Biden, Jr. of the state of Delaware has received 300.
Just hours after hundreds of supporters of President Donald Trump stormed the U.S. Capitol, a shaken Congress has now certified Democrat Joe Biden's election victory. And the White House has released a statement in which Trump pledges an orderly transition when Biden is sworn in, although the statement also repeats the false claim that Trump won.
Does a gentleman from Pennsylvania.
Floor debate in Congress resumed, stretching into the early hours on Thursday after police secured the building. Both the House and Senate overwhelmingly rejected two objections to the vote tally for Arizona and Pennsylvania, certified that Biden received 306 votes to Trump's 232. 4 people are now known to have died during the chaos, according to police, 1 from gunshot wounds and 3 from medical emergencies. 52 people were arrested at the time. The outcome of this vote tally was never in doubt, but those who stormed the Capitol did force their way through security barricades, shattered windows, and scaled walls to fight their way in. Some besieged the chamber holding the floor of the House of Representatives while lawmakers were still inside, forcing suspension of the debate. Security officers barricaded the door with furniture before helping lawmakers escape. Vice President Mike Pence, who'd already angered Trump by resisting his calls to intervene in the vote, called it a dark day in U.S. history when he reconvened the session.
To those who wreaked havoc in our Capitol today, you did not win. Violence never wins. Freedom wins. And this is still the people's house.
Several Republicans who'd previously supported Trump's claims of widespread voter fraud and were expected to mount objections to the vote tally changed their minds by the time they had returned the chamber and also urged their fellow lawmakers to certify Biden's victory. Republican Senator Kelly Loeffler was one of them after losing her re-election campaign in Georgia less than 24 hours earlier. That state has flipped the balance of power in Senate to the Democrats.
The violence, the lawlessness, and siege of the halls of Congress are abhorrent and stand as a direct attack on the very institution my objection was intended to protect.
Trump, who'd refused to concede to Biden, had urged his supporters on Wednesday morning to march in the Capitol and, quote, fight. His legal challenges to Biden's victory have been rejected by courts across the country.